Hello, I'm Leanne Lacroix. Welcome to Holiday Craft Kit. Today we're going to work on the set of candles. They look simple right now. They're battery operated. They can be left unattended once we finish them, and that's the best part about it. They just look pretty at all times without worrying about if the flame is going to catch. We're going to start with just going through what we have in the kit. We have some burlap ribbon, we have some twine, we have pine cones, some fresh greens. There's enough here that if you wanted to do this for, say, a Christmas gift that you wanted to give to your family and friends, you can get any of these pieces anywhere, or you can make them. The orange slices I made myself. You just slice an orange, you put them in the oven about 170. You have to tend to them a little bit because the sugar will catch fast. Then you put them out on your counter, let them air dry just to get the rest of that heat out of them. And then there's a plethora of things that you can do with them. You can add them to the top of Christmas gifts. You can, like what we're gonna do with the candles, you can add them to all kinds of little craft projects. You'll just love having them around. We've got bay leaves, some buttons. So let's get started. We can either do, you can match them all the same, or you can do them individually. I like doing them individually because then they just kind of work together. Even if you didn't want to keep them as a group, you could move them around your house and in different, like you could have them on your Christmas dinner table. You could have them on a coffee table. If you have grandparents, this is a really nice project. If you have grandparents in a retirement home, you could bring this kit over and do it with them and, you know, create a nice little memory and leave it with them. And then you don't have to worry about, you know, they're battery operated. So what you're gonna do is just take the burlap, measure it around, simple, the candle itself. Then we're just gonna take a little bit of glue, put a little dabble, little do ya, watch your fingers, and then just place that on there. So you can put them high, you can put them low, whichever suits your decor. Even if you have other little embellishments that you want to add that you have, like, you know, sometimes you have a little craft box that you go to, that you have little bits and pieces that you have left over. There's all kinds of fun things in there. You can add whatever suits you, but this is a really great start in this kit to get you inspired. So simple, see? Doesn't matter if there's frayed, you don't have to worry about that. We're gonna cover that up with the little embellishments, okay? So that's all gonna work out just fine. Nothing has to be perfect. That's why this whole kind of country decor is so family friendly, because once you're finished, everything looks beautiful. It has that sort of worn, distressed look. It's kind of, even if you made a mistake, it's supposed to look like that. It's very forgiving. So you just add the ribbon on. So you just see, it's just matching. It's already, the ribbon's already been sewn on for you, so one less thing you have to do. And you can take some bay leaves on one and just add it. And they just glue really nice. And you can buy fresh bay leaves and just dry them yourself. That's what these are. So, and they just add another little element of greenery, which works always beautifully with Christmas. And on this one, you can add your orange. There is no, look how pretty that looks already. You see how pretty that already looks? Like, really? And what have we done? We've added some bay leaves and some orange. You can take some of your twine. You could wrap it around. See how that just becomes something that, without much, you're getting a really cute look. So you can just knot that up. You can do a bow if you want. Then this is where you can take, I have buttons. You can add a few little buttons. And buttons are sweet. They just add a cute little touch to the whole feel of the candle. And if you have kids, I mean, they're gonna come up with all their own little versions, but how pretty is that? I mean, simple and pretty. So you can continue just doing as we have here. You can add a heart to this one if you'd like. I love the heart. You could paint that if you wanted. If you have kids and you want them to stay busy, have them paint it. You could paint it green, you could paint it red. And then what do we have here? Oh, so we have a little, if you have some leftover greens as well. That's why I'm saying they're easy to make if you wanted to give them as Christmas gifts, because once you have your candles, you've got all these little bits and pieces around your house, I'm sure. And then you can add just some greenery behind there. Yeah, we could add just more greenery. And this could be from an old wreath. I mean, this could be a real cost saver too, because if you have some old Christmas ornaments, just go through your boxes of ornaments and see what you can find. You might have a wreath that you're not using anymore, and you can take that apart and just, you know, rejig it into other things. So then you've got that. What did we add to that? Oh, some more buttons. See, we could add some more buttons. And they go a long way because the sweetness factor is growing. And then you can take your other last one. What do we have on the last little one? We added some more greenery, some berries. Oh, we could add twine. We could add twine around that. And make it very simple. And you can, I've got beads here as well. You can add little beads to this. So you just string them through, add your beads, add some berries. And this also comes with a remote control. So if you even had these on your mantle, you don't have to get up from your sofa if you're all comfy and cozy to turn them off and on. So there you go. You have 3 sweet little candles that you can have in your home or give as a gift, and it took no time and it's a lot of fun.